Hello, this is a presentation about fine motor skills, specifically for preschool preparation for writing. Fine motor skills have components that include dexterity and strength, precision, eye-hand coordination, fingers, face, and toes. The one-hand dexterity can be analyzed to determine the palm grasp, the three-finger grasp, and then some interesting terms are translation, moving an object on the palm, shift, walking the fingers up and down a pencil, and rotation, which is obvious, rotating a pencil or a coin. The web space actions include the opposable thumb, such as making an O or an OK sign, which enable the pincer grasp. When two hands are used, it's called bilateral coordination. Writing is typically a two-handed operation. There is integration of both hemispheres of the brain, and the eye-hand coordination is with both hands. One usually holds the paper and then writes with the other. Fine motor skills correlate well with cognition. This could be a coincidental growth and maturity where both the fine motor skills and the cognition develop simultaneously. The fine motor skills can indicate a delayed development if they are out of sync with the age. If you improve fine motor skills, cognition improves. This is a correlation that seems to work. If a person learns musical instruments, beadwork, and art, they seem to have a correlation of improvement of cognition. This is somewhat controversial because it is a correlation. It has also shown that gross motor skill development can help with fine motor skills. A brief story, my mother was a kindergarten teacher and first grade teacher, and she said that sometimes she would get the kids down and do crawling exercises, really deliberate right, left, crawling, and they seems to improve their fine motor skills, and thus their writing and reading. Fine motor skills milestones are available in many different charts, and I have focused on the fine motor skill milestones for writing, where they increase their grasp and initiate the circles and lines, and specifically the cross at age 3 to 4. And finally at 4 to 5, they're copying letters. There are many activities to promote fine motor skills in preschool. Just about everything that uses the pincer grip and small finger use and sorting, all these things are wonderful uses. A child may avoid fine motor skills if they have trouble with it. So it's good to encourage them to use the fine motor skills activities. And finally, fine motor skills can be assessed with commercially available products. The M-Fun and the Bailey scale are two examples, and they cost between $500 and $1,000. There are other scales available also. Informal assessment is also useful at the preschool level, where work samples and observation are done to see how the child is holding the pencil and how they are writing. Simple copy exercises of simple shapes can provide work samples for assessment. This concludes my presentation.